All right, Salaki brothers. Let me read it again. It's cut off on me, but it said, in all probability, they won't even have to ban cash or impose penalties for it. All they have to do is crank up the money printers, which is what they've been doing the last couple, 2 or 3 years when the pandemic first hit. Turned up the money printers because 80% of the dollars in circulation right now has been printed up in the last 3 years and hyperinflated out of existence, and that's what they're doing, printing up more money, more money. And that's going to make the value of it continue. It's going to make the value of it to continue to decrease, and it'll just be worthless. And people will just stop using it. Cause they'll be priced out of everything because it'll take more dollars to buy more things, and eventually, like you see in these other countries like Zimbabwe and Zimbabwe, what's the other one? Venezuela. I think Argentina is on its way to that status. All right, people that just stop using it because it'll be too much. It'll just be too many dollars to purchase things, and eventually it'll just like the article said, just hyperinflate itself out of existence. All right, and all the while offering holders of cash the opportunity to switch into CBDCs at a seemingly advantages or one-sided terms. All the points banning cash would seem akin to ban the bugging whip kind of pointless. Uh, let's see. Yeah, people just think you can beat this system. You're not going to beat this system. There's no way to beat this system. All right, this system is coming, and there's no way you can stop it. Like you see a lot of these so-called truthers and all that supposed to be all into the scriptures, and they always try to quote Revelation. When you read Revelation, the first chapter, it clearly tells you that our forefather John saw things on the island of Patmos which must come to pass. He saw the charagma, so that has to happen. There's just a side note. Let me read that real quick, cause this has to go down, man. And the scriptures say no one of these should fail. No one of these what? No one of these prophecies is going to fail. This Revelation chapter 1 verse 1, the revelation of Mashiach which Yahweh gave unto him to show his servants things which must shortly come to pass. So this CBDC system, the microchip replacing cash, is going to happen, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. All right, nothing at all you can do to stop it. All right, because they're talking about this. We can come together. We can stop this, and you can't stop this. There's no stopping this. All right, gold and silver and all that. I mean, you probably be able to move around a little bit with that, a tad bit with that. All right, but eventually that's going to be gone. And most of the people in America don't have gold and silver anyway. So even if that was the case, which it won't be, because the prophecies clearly say if you don't have it, the Quran, you won't be able to buy and sell anything. All right. If that was the case, most of the people in America don't have gold anyway, gold and silver anyway. That's why the elders, encourage, Elder Tahar was still encouraging brothers to buy some gold and silver, because you'll be able to move around for some time with it, for a little while, but eventually we know and understand that that's going to be pushed out of the way too. All right, that's not going to be accepted either. The only thing that's going to be accepted is Yahweh by the Salakia, the Karagma. If you don't have the Karagma, you can't buy and sell anything. All right, and that's where your faith comes in. You gotta have faith that Yahweh Shah will keep you from the Karagma, keep you from the hour of temptation. Which the main test of the hour of temptation is when the Karagma has been made mandatory. All right, it's Revelation chapter 1 verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, say he that have the Karagma or the M-O-M-A-R-K, the Karagma, all right, or the number of the beast or the number of his name. All right, so if you don't have the mark, the M-A-R-K, Karagma, the M-O-T-B, you won't buy and sell anything. All right, you won't buy and sell anything. And again, like this article was saying, cash ain't gonna be a refuge. There won't be any more cash, because what you're seeing right now is they're destroying the dollar. Salakia. Right before your eyes, right now they're destroying the dollar. All right, well they pretty much already destroyed it, because again, that's why the inflation is so high. All that money printing, all the money printing and all of that. All right, again, it was out before the even pandemic even hit. The dollar had lost like 80% of its purchasing power anyway. And the death blow was the C-19 when they was handing out all them stimulus checks and printing up all that money. Like the article saying, they'll just continue to inflate and hyperinflate the dollar out of existence. Or again, they could ban it. We don't know how they're going to do it. All right. Or they could say it's a disease that's spreading by way of the cash. They could play that card again. We don't know how they're gonna how Yahweh Shai is gonna put the spirit on Esau to do it. All right. But we know it's coming. All right. And if you don't have the mark, you won't be able to buy and sell anything. All right, at all. And again, that's when faith really comes in. You gotta have faith that Yahweh Shai will help you in that day. All right, and He will help His elect, the elect. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you, brothers that push truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.